Welcome to 6 Minutes of Good News, a morning devotional, giving you the good news of the gospel with your host, the Reverend Zebedee Jackson. So sit back and let's dive into 6 minutes of good news.
Good morning, my brothers and sisters. Thank you for tuning in to 6 Minutes of Good News. Welcome, everyone, to a brand new day that could have some fantastic moments to it. Today's episode was centered on walking in the newness of life. The scripture we're coming from Romans, the 6th chapter, verse 4. The journey called life comes with some experiences and some circumstances that many of us may not want to remember or live. Nevertheless, those moments could have brought us some personal enlightenments and some meaningful realignments. This morning, there are several points I would like to recommend for our consideration. We all have fallen short and missed the mark. We must face our imperfections. We have to make a conscious decision to walk with a difference. When we embrace our renewed way of living, it is no longer oneself who lives, but Christ who dwells and lives within. When we move forward with a new spirit, our minds will become more powerful than ever, causing us to live with a purpose. When we walk in the newness of life, it wasn't without some sacrifices. Old things have passed away, and behold, all things become new. The book of Romans talk about the newness of life. It tells us we are buried with Christ by baptism into death. As Christ from the dead by the glory of the Father, then also we should also walk in the newness of life. As we walk in the newness of life, let it be purposeful and intentional. Thank you for tuning in to 6 Minutes of Good News.
Thank you for listening to 6 Minutes of Good News, a morning devotional, bringing you the good news of the gospel with your host, the Reverend Zebedee Jackson. Now, go out and make it a great day.